We're breaking our regular programming to bring you the latest news on the Karnataka elections. Mirror Now reporters found out that social media is being used to influence voters and elections. After speaking to the IT cells of both the BJP and the Congress party, the Mirror Now reporter Amita Balasha, BJP, to meet with state co-convener to find out what goes on inside of these IT cells. A sensational admission on camera that these IT cells basically profile each of us as viewers and as voters based on our likes and dislikes on social media. They then design content specifically to target our opinion and change our opinion and then create trends and spam us on WhatsApp. Isn't this exactly what Cambridge Analytica was being pulled up for? Take a look.
Well, we are in social media war room of the BJP, where also the manifesto work took place. We're going to find out just how prepped up they are for elections 2018. What kind of work is going on really with just about a couple of days to go for elections. We're going to enter and find out exactly how the entire social media war room here looks like. If you take a look at the war room, of course, is inside where people are working at this point. We're going to talk to the IT convener right now, Satish, who is going to be joining us. Thank you so much for joining us, first of all. One of the biggest things that is happening right now is elections. With just about a couple of days to go, how are you prepping up? Because this is where all the work happens really for elections.
If you see the electioneering scenario in the last 2 to 3 years, not just in Karnataka, across India, the whole scenario, the whole mechanism, the dynamics of politics and reaching out to the people, this revolutionary aspect which has evolved is social engineering. And as part of social engineering, we have various other verticals, and social media is the strongest medium. When there was an issue of steel bridge beda, that was the hashtag. When there's DSP, DYSP Ganapati Hegde's death happened, so when that issue arose, so we were the one to go out to the public with the hashtag of Sack George, which was become the #1 trend on the Twitter on an all India level. So like this, we work on the research, we work on the tag, we work on the contents, we work on the stuff. This is a regular basis. We do it 24/7, we do it 365 days. But we as a party, we believe in the booth level Sanghatan. So, we started working on the booth level Sanghatan for the last, 12 months. So there are close to 50,000 plus, booth committees have been organized. Every booth committee had a booth president, BLA1, BLA2, we call them as booth level agents, 1 and booth level agent 2. So they are governed by the local representatives, the candidates. And also on a larger picture, it is governed and monitored and mentored by the organizing secretary and our Honorable President Shri Yediyurappa ji, which is again mentored and monitored by our National President Shri Amit Shah ji.
It's called Jan Ki Baat survey, which predicts, this is the first survey that predicts BJP's win for the first time. What do you have to tell about that, and how are you sort of boosting it online?
Right. Yeah, that we were the first one to took it onto the social media, and we have gone all out, okay, across all the social media, the platforms, including the WhatsApp, and it went very viral. And also we took the offline channels also, the conventional media, electronic media. So it went viral. So it has reached out to the people in a very strong way, in a big way. And as I said you very clearly.
But where did you pick up the survey from? You picked it up from online, or you picked it up from a TV channel?
Our channel, our network is so strong that every second we get updates. Every second we generate the information, contents and data, and we keep working on it. Well, in fact, we are the only party, Bharatiya Janata Party, went on to track the behavioral aspects of on the social media. It's like when we talk about web standards, web 1, web 2, web 3, we have gone to the level of web 4. We have gone to the level of advanced big data. We have, that is where we track the behavioral aspects. This is advanced data analytics. Example, if there are 10 people, if we work on the opinion of 10 people, we can track their behavioral aspects. So then we can tell them, I am as a, forget about I'm a BJP guy. Forget I'm from any other political party, or I'm apolitical also. Based on my likes and dislikes, whom do I like, whom do I don't like, on basis of what? So there are various things which we can track, and we can work on, in a reverse engineering manner, so that we can track his behavior and tell him, no, what you think is wrong, this is what is right.
So then tell me this.
Send him the relevant information. Inspiration came from the UP elections for us. The IT teams from Karnataka went to UP. A lot of IT teams went to UP for the election because it's a big state. So there, where they have created close to 8,000 WhatsApp groups. And of course, social media also did a major role over there. So since we have, we were the instrumental team in nurturing those activities, building those activities, scaling up those activities, and actually implementing with the local people over there. The same thing has been depicted, duplicated, and executed over here also in Karnataka by creating those, the WhatsApp groups. Well, if you talk about this IT infrastructure, IT cell, the core activity is creating IT infrastructure, setting up IT infrastructure, assisting the state team, district team, taluk team, the constituencies, and the local leaders.
And the volunteers.
The basic infrastructure, training the volunteers, training the social media experts, and giving them all the guidelines and assisting 360-degree view with respect to creating WhatsApp group, with respect to social media campaign, paid campaign, unpaid campaign, organic campaign, offline campaigns, whatever it is. We went on training these people. In fact, across all the 224 constituencies, at the mandal level also, IT cell team, gone ahead and given training to the local karyakartas.
So how to help it trend viral, all of these people were involved?
Yeah, we have explained them how to create an hashtag. I'll just show you, just to make you understand how an hashtag will evolve.
Did you have to employ more people for elections?
So example,
Okay.
so this is an hashtag, Harris George Baig Peda. So this is, we will request all the IT cell team across the state, to trend it.
Okay.
And we work on this, day in, day out. This is another tag. BJP Beku Congress Saku.
Okay.
This is another one.
Okay.
If you see, Yuvakara Jote Modi, this is another one. So these are the, the hashtags. We work on it every day. Two important things. We are telling the people to vote for good governance, and we are telling the people of the state to vote for the development. So we have never spoken about hate politics. We have never spoken about, we never made any derogatory statement against any leaders, in our state. So that's the hallmark quality of our leaders in Bharatiya Janata Party. So yeah, governance and development. So we stick to it.
That was the IT cell convener talking to us about how preparations have really gone on here in the state of Karnataka for elections 2018. With video journalist Manju, this is Amita Balachandra for Mirror Now.
And that's the break we're bringing you tonight on Mirror Now. The fact that IT cells, or what they call themselves IT media cells, are using information of voters, causing trends, pushing things online, pushing things on WhatsApp, creating massive WhatsApp groups in an attempt to change our minds and change our opinions, as has been accepted on camera by the state convener of the BJP IT cell when he was explaining to our reporter what goes on inside of that IT cell.